Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine at your home. Bete, today we will start our lesson 9. Lesson 9 is ratio and proportion. Ratio and proportion. So first of all, bete, we will understand what is ratio. Then I will come on the proportion. Ratio. Bete, the ratio of two quantities of the same kind and in the same unit is a fraction. So what is ratio, bete? Ratio is a fraction that show how many times one quantity is of other. So ratio बच्चे, ratio क्या है? Ratio is a fraction. Fraction को ही ratio बोलते हैं. Okay? But condition, the ratio of two quantities should be of same kind and of same unit. Like I am talking about the ratio of weight of ram. Weight of ram, suppose it is weight 20 kg, and weight of sham it is 10 kg. Then ram to sham, their weight ratio W1 ratio W2, it is 20 upon 10. They should be in the same unit. If this is in kilogram, means kg, it should also be in kg. It should not be in the gram. So ratio, okay, of two same quantity in same unit is a fraction. Fraction ही है. Okay. So for example, you have two quantities bete A and B. Then their ratio you can write it in that way. It means A divided by B, or you can write it A upon B. And ratio always denoted with this symbol, A ratio B. This is the symbol of ratio. We will read it as A ratio B. Okay. So in a ratio, there are two terms, as like the fraction. In a fraction, there are two terms. One is numerator and other is a denominator. So as like the fraction today, ratio have two terms, but here we will not call them numerator and denominator. Okay, the upper part it is called first term, or it is known as antecedent. It is called antecedent. Okay, and the lower part B, it is known as second term, or it is called consequent. So these names you have to keep in mind. Okay. So sometimes he can say in the problem the ratio, in any ratio the antecedent is 9. You have to find consequent. So you have to keep in mind what is antecedent and what is a consequent. Clear? This is about the ratio. Okay. Now, beta, proportion. What is proportion? Suppose, beta, you have two ratios: 6 ratio 18, 8 ratio 24. Now, 6 ratio 18, I can write it as 6 upon 8. It will be cancelled on 3, so it will become 1 upon 3. Okay. And similarly, beta, 8 upon 24, cancel on 3, 8 3s are 24. So it also become equal to 1 upon 3. Means these two ratios are equal to 1 upon 3. Okay, as like fraction we can say they are equivalent ratio. Means they are equal. Okay, so if the ratios are equal, then we can say they are in proportion. Okay, understood? Clear? So we can say here they are in proportion. And here we will write 6 ratio 18. I can write it equal to 8 ratio 24. Or I can write it in that way: 6 ratio 18, 8 ratio 24. This is 4 dots. This is the symbol of proportion. This is the symbol of proportion. Okay बेटे, clear? So if the ratio are equal, then they are in a proportion. Okay, we will read it. 6:18 is proportional to 8:24. Okay, so now beta, please note here, in a proportion there always we have 4 terms. Okay, 4 terms are there. Look, this is the first term, this is second, okay, this is your third term, and this is your fourth term. Okay, sometimes you can change the question, like if they are in proportion meeting, then product of first and fourth term will always be equal to product of second and third. First and fourth term, they are called extreme terms. First and fourth, they are called extreme terms. Okay, and second and third, they are known as mean terms. They are called mean terms. So if they are in proportion, then product of first and fourth, is product of extreme terms will be equal to product of mean terms. Check whether the product is equal or not. So product of extreme term, what are extreme term? 4 and 24. Sorry, 6 and 24. So 6 multiplied by 24 is equal to 24, 12, 14, 144. And product of mean terms are 18 and 8. It is also equal to 144. So product of mean extreme term is equal to product of mean term. In that way you can also check whether the given numbers are in proportion or first method is you can check their ratio. If the ratio is equal, then they are proportional. Or second method is you can check the product of extreme terms and product of mean term. If their product is equal, then the numbers will be in the proportion. Okay beta? Yes beta, based on these rules, this introduction of ratio and proportion, in all the exercises 9.1, 2, 3 exercises are there. Same kind of problems are there. You have to try these problems. Like today, this is question 3rd of 9.1. You have given ratio of two number 3:8. You have given the ratio of two number. You haven't given the numbers. So if ratio is given, then let the numbers. But if ratio is given, then from the ratio you can choose the numbers. So let the numbers are equal to, ratio is 3:8, then number will be 3x and 8x. Means just put any variable with the terms of the ratio. They will become your numbers. Okay. Ratio can be of any quantity, whether they are, this is the ratio of number, or he can say the ratio of the money, or he can say the ratio of the pens or pencils, anything he can ask. Okay, so you have to just put any variable with the terms of the ratio. It will be your given quantity. So the numbers will be 3x and 8x. Next he is saying if 8 is added to each number, he is saying if 8 is added to each number, I will add 8 in both numbers. 8 is added to each number. Then the ratio become 2:3. Ratio become बेटे 2:3. अगर मैं 8 प्लस करता हूं दोनों में तो रेशियो 2:3 हो जाती है. You have to just find these numbers. These numbers we have. So from here if we will find x, then easily we can find the numbers. So according to the question, if I will add 8 in the numbers, then 3x become 3x plus 8 and 8x become 8x plus, and here the statement ratio is given 3:5. Sorry, so number will be 5x. So here 5x become 5x plus 8. Okay, and when I add 8, the ratio become 2:3. So it will be equal to 2/3. Okay, now cross multiply and find out x. 3 multiply that side, 3 into 3, 9x. 8 into 3 will be 24 is equal to 2 multiply that side, 2 into 5, 10x, 2 into 8, 16. Now you know how to solve this one, how to simplify, separate the variables. 9x, this number come that side will change, minus 10x is equal to 16, and constant is here 24. Here is plus, when go that side it will be changed into minus. So 16 minus 24. So 9x minus 10x is equal to minus x, and 16 minus 24 is equal to minus 8. Minus is cancelled with minus, so x is equal to 8. What is x today? X is equal to 8. And so simply fill x here and find the numbers. So my numbers are, first number is 3x, 3, and x is 8. So 3 into 8 is equal to 24. And my second number is 5x. And what is x? X is 8. 5 into 8 is equal to 40. So these are my two numbers, 24 and 40. Okay, beta? In this way, beta, you can solve any problem based on the ratio. Just you have given the ratio. So from this ratio, find the given quantity. Just put any variable with the terms of the ratio. So my first number is 3x. I can take here x, y, z, any variable. Okay, so first number is 3x, then second number is 5x. Then proceed according to the questions. Okay, understood, buddy? Yes, beta. Some problems based on the proportion, like in exercise 9.2 and 9.3. So here is question second of 9.3. Find x if 16 ratio 18 is equal to x ratio 96. Okay, means 16, 18, x and 96, they are in a proportion. So easily we can find x from here. 16 upon 18 is equal to x upon 96. So keep x on one side, 96 will come that side. 16 upon 18 multiply 96 is equal to your x. Cancel. 8 2s are 16, 9 2s are 18. Okay. And next is ready. We can cancel on 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. And 3 2s are 6. Okay. So what is left? 32 into 8. 8 into 2, 16. 8 into 3, 24. And 1, 25. Upon only 3 left. So x is equal to 256 upon 3. Clear? In that way, we can solve any problem based on the proportion. This is all about your lesson. Okay? So just follow the rules, okay, and try to solve the questions. Thank you.